This was all damage control done by Epstein and his team and his PR manager. Howard Rubenstein, who is known as a PR legend, who worked with people like the New York Yankees and Donald Trump, was also the PR agent behind the New York Post and Jeffrey Epstein. The fact that the New York Post and Jeffrey Epstein shared a PR agent was obviously not disclosed in the articles. However, Rubenstein was mentioned in the article, but only as Epstein's spokesman. It says, Epstein's spokesman, Howard Rubenstein, called the revelations quote unquote shocking and said Cordero's claims of being victimized by Epstein should not be believed. Epstein, 54, is expected to plead guilty in the next month and serve 18 months in jail for allegedly having sex with an underage prostitute at his Florida estate. Investigators in Palm Beach had claimed he'd had numerous liaisons with underage and troubled girls there. Rubenstein said that's made him an easy target for money-seeking lawyers and their women. Is he a quote-unquote easy target or a repeat sexual offender? Can we also talk about the phrasing of this part? It says, having sex with an underage prostitute. Me doing my EFT tapping, I'm like, relax. Regulate your button. Regulate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Assault is not sex. It's not. And this wording encourages readers to view Epstein as a player or some kinky dude that had some risque sex rather than what he actually is, a child. Additionally, this article, as well as another article by the New York Post that was published the next day, suggests that Cordero was only suing Epstein because, like I said, he was being sued by others, and therefore Cordero believed she could get some money from him as well. The article that came out the next day was titled She, and then in parentheses, He has a history, and it refers to her primarily as, quote unquote, the transsexual who says she was pressured into an affair. Again, not an affair, she was a victim of abuse. But the article focuses on a previous lawsuit that Ava had filed against another older man, Glenn Gentili, who Ava claimed kept her as a sex slave. This article, again, minimizes the abuse that Ava faced and instead infers that since this lawsuit against another one of her abusers failed, that this one must be bogus, or as Epstein and the New York Post's PR agent Howard Rubenstein said, nonsense.